Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my dear students? Hope all you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Welcome to NIBS Home School. This is Amiruddin, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, Morning Shift, National Ideal English Version School. Dear students, today I am going to take a math class for the students of class 9. Our today's topic is chapter 17, question number 12. Today we'll solve one CQ from the chapter named Statistics, and this is lesson number 19, HW number 15. Okay, dear students, now let us start our today's class. Here the question given. At first I am reading the question. The following are the marks obtained in mathematics of 50 students of class 9 in a school. Here the mark of the subject mathematics in the students of class 9 are given here, and one number question is, what is the type of the given information? What indicate frequency in a class distribution? At first, one number, what is the type of the given information? Here some information given, and the information are given without any arrangement, so that we can say that the given information is an unclassified data without any classification, without any tabular form. The information is given, so that we can say the given information is an unclassified data. Now second part of one number, what indicate frequency in a class of distribution? Suppose 30 to 39, this is a class. Now here frequency, suppose frequency is pi. So question is, what do we mean by this pi? We will mean this pi by 5 elements are exist in this class. So the answer will be, in a distribution the frequency of a class indicates the number of items of that class. The number of item of that class. Okay, dear students, now we'll solve two number. Here the question is, make frequency table taking appropriate class interval. Dear students, the information is given without any classification. Now we'll make this information in a tabular form, so that we'll make a table. And at first we need to know how many class will come on this table. So and for finding out the number of class, at first we have to know the range, and you know that we know a formula for finding out range. For finding out range, we need the highest value. Here from the data we have identified that the highest value is 98. 98 is the highest value. At the lowest value, here it will be lowest. Lowest value is 32. Now the formula of range equal to highest value minus lowest value plus 1. After simplification, we have got 67. That means range is 67. Now considering class interval 10, we are considering here class interval 10. The number of class will be, we have to divide this range by considered class interval. Here considered class interval is 10 and range is 67. If we divide 67 by 7, it will be 6.7. Number of class, it cannot be 6.7, it will be 6 or 7, any integer number will come. So we have to take next integer number of these fractional number. So next integer number will be 7. That means the number of class will be 7. So the table we will make and the number of class will be, that table will be 7. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have already drawn 6 class. Now total 3 column exist here. One column is class interval, another one is tally marks, and another one is frequency. class interval, we have to start from the lowest value. Here lowest value is 32. If we want for easy calculation, we can start it from round figure 30. Okay, and since we have considered here class interval is 10, so after 30, if we take another class interval 10, then 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So lower value of this class interval is 30 and higher value of this class interval will be 39, and next class will be start from after the number of 39, that means 40, and lower class of this lower number of this class will be 40 and higher number of this class will be 49. And similarly we have written others class interval, and last class interval is 90 to 99. Now we'll fill up this tally marks column at first, and we'll put these data in the tally marks. Here our first data is 76, and it will come in this column 60 to 69. So here we will give one line 76. Now 67 will come in, 76 will come in this column 70 to 79, that means first data will come in this column, and next number 65 will come in this column. Now 98 will come in 90 to 99, this column. Now 79 will come in this column 79, then 64 will come in this column, then 68 will come in 60 to 69, that means this column. Now 56 will come in 50 to 59 column, then 73 will come in 70 to 79 in this column. Now 83 will come in 80 to 89 in this column, we will write in this class 80 to 89. Now 57 we will write 57 in the class 50 to 59, that means in this class 57. Now 55 also we put 55 in this column. Now 92 we have to put here. Now 45 in this class, 77 will come in this class, then 87 will come in this class, then 46 will come in this class, then 32 will come in this class, then 75 we have to put 75 here, so that we will cut it here. Already 4 line exits, so we will cut it, and we will denote 5 by this symbol 75. Now our next number is 89. We have to put 89 here. Now 48 here we will write 48. 97, then 88, then 65. We have to write 65 here. 73, then 93. Now 58, then 41, then 69, then 63, then 39, then 84. We'll write 84 here. Then 56, then 45, 73, then 93, then 62, then 67, then 69, then 65, then 53. After 53 we have to put 78, 78, then 64, 64, then 85, 53, 73, 34, 75, 82, then 67, then 62. Okay, dear students, we have put all data in tally marks. Now we have to fill up another column, frequency. Just you have to count, then have to write here tally marks. 3 lines exist here, so frequency will be 3. Here 5 will come, 5 plus 2, this is equal to 7. Here 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 3, this is equal to 13. Then 5 plus 5, this is equal to 10. Then 5, another 2, which will be 7. Then here 5. Now we have to write total frequency. It will be 3 plus 5 equal to 8, and 8 plus 7 equal to 15, 15 plus 13 is equal to 28, 28 plus 10 is equal to 38, 38 plus 7 is equal to 45, and 45 plus 5, this is equal to 50. Total number of students here 50. Dear the student, this is the frequency distribution table of the given marks. We have solved 2 numbers. Now we have to solve 3 numbers. Here the question of 3 number is determine the mean of the given number by shortcut method. We have to find out the mean of the given number by shortcut method. For finding out shortcut method, here we have already got class interval and frequency. We will use these 2 columns from 2 number. Now to determine the mean of the given numbers by shortcut method, the necessary table is given below. In this table, this class interval column will be same as this, and frequency also will be same as this. So we'll fill up this column watching from here. In first class interval, frequency will be 3, then 5, then 7, then 13, then 10, then 7, and then 5. Now mean value of class. What is the mean value of class? Mean value means middle number of 30 and 39. So that we have to add 30 and 39. 30 and 39 is equal to 69. If we divide 69 by 2, then it will be 34.5. So mean value of this class will be 34.5. Now mean value of this class, 40 plus 49, this is equal to 89, and 89 divided by 2, this is equal to 44.5. Now adding just 4, we can get another mean value. If we add 10, then it should be 54.5, then 64.5, then 74.5, then 84.5, and last one will be 94.5. It's 94.5. Dear the students, here most of the frequency exists in this column. Here frequency is 13. So mid value of this class we will consider it as A. We will consider mid value of this class, that means 64.5 as A, because 13 is the highest number of frequency which exists in this class, so that mid value of this class will be A. Now another column is step deviation. We have to fill up this column now. Step deviation, we have to use this formula for finding out a step deviation. Step deviation, ui equal to xi minus a divided by h. Here xi means x1, it's x2 and x3. So x1 minus a means 64.5. If we subtract 64.5 from 34.5, then it will be 30. And here h means class interval. We know that class interval here is 10. If we divide minus 30 by 10, then it will be minus 3. That means step deviation of this class will be minus 3. And similarly here x2, value of x2 will be 44.5 and value of a is 30 is 64.5. So 44.5 minus 64.5, this is minus 20. And if we divide minus 20 by 10, then it will be minus 2. And in similar way we can get here it will be minus 1 and 64.5 minus 64.5, so it will be 0. And here plus 1, plus 2 and plus 3 will come in similar way. Now our last column, frequency multiplication step deviation. That means we have to multiply these two columns. Here 3 multiplication 3. 3 3s are 9. Minus 9. You have to write here minus 9. Here minus 5 multiplication minus 2. This is equal to minus 10. Now minus 7. Now 0. Here 10 1s are 10. 7 2s are 14. And 5 3s are 15. Now summation of fi ui. Here summation of fi ui means the sum of all of these numbers. If we add minus 9, minus 10, minus 7, 0, 10, 14 and 13, we will get here 13. That means summation of fi ui will be 13. And here n equal to, n means the sum of all frequency, and we know that sum of all frequency here 50. So value of n equal to 50. Now we can find the value of mean. Here one formula exists for finding out mean in shortcut method. Here the formula is given, mean. We will denote this mean by x bar, and x bar equal to a plus summation of fi ui divided by n multiplication of h. Here value of a is equal to 64.5. 64.5 plus value of summation of fi ui equal to 13 divided by value of n is 50 multiplication value of h is 10. Now if we divide 50 by 10, then it will be 5. This is equal to 64.5 plus 13 divided by 5. If we add these two numbers, finally we will get 67.1. 67.1. And that will be the answer of 3 numbers. Dear students, we have finished our today's CWO. I hope you have understood today's class. You have to practice more and more at home. Now I am giving you SWO. Our today's SWO number 15 number SWO, and topic of today's SWO is chapter 17 question number 12. That means our today's CWO is your SWO also. So do your SWO properly and submit on the next Saturday. Stay home, stay safe, obey your parents' order. Thank you for watching the class. Allah Hafiz.